Now, if you've been doing your daily moments each and every single day as I advise you to, today is a special day because we finally get to unlock that Jason Giambi. And how exactly do we go ahead and unlock him? We go to programs, daily moments, and then we see what daily moment is available. Tatis versus Mariano Rivera. We're about to do it together and get a base hit. If you're new here and enjoying today's content, make sure to hit that like button, press subscribe button, turn on that channel notification bell, follow me on all socials which are listed above me, and if you want to become a member of the channel, feel free to do so by pressing the join. Last but not least, community tab, interact with me there. More Bhlademyst, subscribe to my other YouTube channels. Let's go. All I gotta do is tally one hit against Mariano, so this should not be difficult at all in my opinion. Just get a cheap base hit. That's all you got to do. And we fouled it off the first pitch. There we go. Easy home run. I believe that was a cutter. Yeah, it was. Perfect. Second deck shot from Tatis Jr. Now it's time for us to go ahead and finally unlock that Jason Giambi. So, a lot of you might be wondering, how does the evolution program work? And I got that for you. So, we unlock Jason Giambi. You go to where it says programs once again, and then you go to player programs. You're going to see in player programs, it states Jason Giambi evolution. You go from a 72 overall to an 85 overall. Now you might be wondering, okay, now that I got him unlocked, how do I get this 85 overall? Because I want that 85 overall on my team to play first base. So stage 1, because he has two stages, is to do moments. We have to complete these 2 moments. Once we complete those 2 moments, stage 2 will unlock. Stage 2 will have different missions for us to do in order to go ahead and unlock them. So, as we did previously with Tatis, we're going to be doing this together. I will tell you how much time it will take in total, because despite the cuts I will have in the video, the Streamlabs recording is going to be going straight through. So I'll tell you in general how long it will take you to get this diamond in terms of moments. Now, yes, I do admit that my skill level, as opposed to many of the new players, might be a little advanced, but with enough practice, anyone can do it. And it's a free diamond at the end of the day. There we go. Finally, it took us to the 8th inning for us to finally get a base hit, but we do just that. So that's going to complete the first moment. Now the second moment is 4 total bases, which should be pretty simple as well. That's either 2 doubles, or if we're playing in Yankee Stadium, which we most likely aren't since it's an Oakland Athletics uniform, we most likely are going to have to play in Oakland. But if it was in Yankee Stadium, it would have been beautiful because we could have easily just pulled it to right field. Luckily for us, it's not just one at bat, because hitting lefty on lefty is not the easiest thing in the world to do. Generally, I don't want to single, I want to double to start things off. But if we would have had the lefty still pitching, I would have restarted. Since we have a righty, I think I can continue going. That's going to be another single. Is this going to be the game where he gets 4 singles to go ahead and complete that moment? I don't know. We'll see. That's going to be a shot, and that's going to be the double. So we actually knock it out of the way in the way I least expected to knock it out. I expected myself to do something completely different than what I did. So that's 10 total points, right? We're happy. We're saying to ourselves, okay, we unlocked stage 2. Now let's go to stage 2 so you all can see how stage 2 appears. So we go to stage 2, we press player programs, and we see that we got 10 points. Now, how can we go ahead and basically get this diamond? Stage 2 has a different set of tasks. Now, we just did moments, and guess what? You can do moments once again, but unlike the previous moments, these only give you, or not unlike the previous moments, like the previous moments, these will give you 5 player program points, which will be a total of 20, which will take you up to 30. If you're wondering exactly then, how do I go ahead and get the rest of the player program points? This is another offline where you have to get 10 total bases with him, and then if you hit 3 home runs with first basemen, you will get the remaining 20. So you don't have to go into any online game mode in order to complete it unless you want to. What you can do is you can go into Conquest, put that rookie Jason Giambi at first base. Once he gets 10 total bases, meaning either 2 home runs and a double or 10 singles, however you basically make the combination, that will award you 10 points. And then when you tally 3 home runs with him or any first baseman, because it only has first base, so the primary position has to be first base. You can't put someone that doesn't play first base at first base and think that it will count. It will go ahead and give you the 3 home runs once you hit them. That's going to give you plus 20. And then doing these moments will give you the other 20. As we did previously, we're going to do these moments together. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that we're using the Diamond Jason Giambi currently, and even better, we're going to be playing at Yankee Stadium. So all we got to do is pull one down the line, and it's going to be a home run every single time. That's going to be hopefully enough. It has a chance. There we go. First one was pretty easy. Now, if you don't want to keep coming back to the home screen, make sure you go into the moments single player modes instead of doing it off of the Jason Giambi player program, because that's going to make you go each and every single time back to the home screen. And then look at that. We get to face the New York Yankees with our Diamond Dynasty team. So for that one, you want to put the best Diamond Dynasty team you have available. And no, the stats will not count towards Diamond Dynasty because moments, it's exclusive, and all the stats you gain in moments only pertain to moments, and they don't even track it, to be honest with you all. Same thing with Showdown. Everything you get in Showdown is exclusive, and they don't track those either. So we have to get on base 3 times here. That means 3 base hits. We don't have to be trying to hit home runs. Just put some soft contact on the baseball and bloop it over the first baseman. Well, that's not blooped. That's absolutely crushed, but when you give me something right down the middle, there's not much more you could expect. We need to come through clutch. If we are hitting once again in the 6th inning or 7th inning, if we had not gotten a hit here, then it could have been likely. But if we were hitting in the 8th or something along those lines, then it would have been unlikely. All right, we're hitting in the 6th, which means we're most likely hitting in the 9th as well. We're going to be getting 5 at-bats, but 5 at-bats will not be necessary as we knock it down in our first attempt as well. Let's go, baby. There we go. Only took me like 5 attempts, but finally, second deck shot too. Let's go, baby. We got that Jason Giambi. So now when it comes to this Diamond Dynasty game where you're facing the CPU in a 3-inning game, you don't get to select the pitcher. What I would suggest you all go ahead and do, if you're comfortable with this, is as soon as you score 1 to 2 runs, just start bunting to save time. That way you wouldn't be wasting it. Let's go, baby. Finally. It took me like clearly 3 innings to get a run on the board, but we got one. Now we just bunt. And why are we bunting, you might ask? Well, it makes the game go a lot quicker, and you don't have to worry about hitting or putting a ball in play. Of course, although, that's because I am fully confident that I'll be able to pitch and continue throwing a shutout. If you're a new player or not fully confident that you're able to do this, what I would suggest you go ahead and do is just continue on trying to hit and score as many runs as you possibly can, and then go out there and close the game out as effectively as you can as well. And there we go. We just beat all 3 moments. In total, completing all of the moments took me roughly, I'd want to say 20-something minutes. And now all you have left to do is go into your managed squad and put Jason Giambi as your first baseman. Head on over after that into single player Conquest. And if you haven't completed Conquest, you go ahead and continue completing Conquest. with Jason Giambi. And don't you worry, I have guides to completing conquests and everything. Just click on the channel and playlist. If you did end up enjoying today's content, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Follow me on all social medias at Bhlademyst. Community tab, interact with me there. More Bhlademyst. Subscribe to my other YouTube channels. And if you would like to become a member, go ahead and become a member. So whenever I start live streaming, you can say you were one of the first. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.